and welcome to Life in Envelopes. I am Jennifer Bleacher. This channel is all about planning, budgeting, paying off debt, and hopefully one day retiring early. So if those are topics that you are also interested in, then please subscribe to my channel. I am so close to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you to everybody who has already subscribed. And if you haven't already subscribed, please do. I would love to have you along on this journey. Okay, so for today's weekly budget check-in, I'm going to be using my Erin Condren planner. You do not need to use an Erin Condren planner to do a budget, but it just makes it a lot more fun for me. So here's my monthly spread. At the beginning of the month, I put down all my pinks and purples, which are my fixed expenses, my bills, and my debt. My variable expenses, my food, my miscellaneous, and gas, that's what I add each week. So let's take a look at how this past week went. This is my monthly expense tracker, which is available on my Etsy shop, Life in Envelopes. This is what the first 3 weeks looked like, and I had to start a new sheet for this one. So I usually just look at the yellows to see how many yellows I had, which are miscellaneous or unbudgeted expenses. So not too bad, just 2, and they were kind of low. So I'm going to go ahead and add everything to my calendar here. So first, I got a cup of coffee. And I went to Lowe's. We did it all on the same day. We actually went to Lowe's, and then while we were there, there's like a nice coffee place that shares the same parking lot as our Lowe's. So I got a nice cup of coffee. But you know what? That is a whole lot of money for 1 cup of coffee, isn't it? Whew, wow. And that's it for my variable or my miscellaneous expenses. So let's look at food. This is the one that's always been a challenge for me, or usually is a challenge for me. Our budget is $175, and I spent $154.22. Yay! I was below budget in food, you guys. That is very unusual for me. Okay, and then gas. We budget $50 for gas, and this week we only spent $10. We've been consistently low, like not spending what we budget for in gas, which is why for my August budget, I have decreased that from $50 to $30. That way I also have money to put towards pharmacy. I'm really surprised we didn't have a pharmacy expense this week, because we seem to have a pharmacy expense almost every week, but that will be coming in the month of August. Okay, so let's see how my budgeted versus actual was. Now to figure that out, I do have a worksheet in my Etsy shop called Weekly Check-In, and this is what it looks like. But I also have sticker sheets to do that with in my Etsy shop, and that's what I'm going to be using today. So I've already written down my budgeted and then my actual, and together we're going to figure out what the difference was. If it's a positive amount, I'll write in black, and if it's a negative amount, I'll write in red. Okay, so let's look at our debt. We budgeted $12.79. We spent $12.79 and 30 cents. So we were over budget by 30 cents. So that's a negative amount. Bills. We budgeted $114 and we spent $33.90. $114 minus $33.90. So that means we had a positive balance of $80.10. I'm going to zoom you in so you can see a little better. Okay, for food, we budgeted $175 and we spent $154.22. So $175 minus $154 and 22 cents. So that's a positive difference of $20.78. Miscellaneous, we budgeted $70 and we spent $32.15. So $70 minus $32.15. We ended with a positive balance of $37.85. And our last category, gas, we budgeted $50, we spent $10, so we ended with a positive balance of $40. This was a really good week for us because the last couple weeks have not been good. Okay, when I add my budgeted amount together, it came to $16.88. when I added what I actually spent together, it came to $1,509.57. So $1,688 minus $1,509.57. We should end with $178.43 if I did this right. So let's add these together and see if it equals $178.43. So we've got negative 30 cents. So I'm going to start with 80 and 10 and then take away 30 cents. So $80.10 minus 30 cents. Okay. Now we're going to add $20.78. It's $158. We're going to add $37.85. That's $138.43. And we're going to add 40. $178.43. Yep, that's exactly what we wanted to end with. So we did it right. Okay, so that's not my actual balance because I was negative here, $42.42. So let's take that away from here to see where we're actually at budget-wise. So $178.43 minus $42.42. So we are currently positive $136.01. Okay, so this month is one of those 5-week months for us. And what that means is, unfortunately, our income doesn't change. We get paid monthly, each of us get paid monthly. So when we have 5 weeks in a month, we have an extra week of food, miscellaneous, and gas. So hopefully we can keep things under control and end with a positive balance that we could put towards our debt snowball. This is very promising. I'm very excited about this. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up, and I will see you again next week. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.